Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? It is Monday. It's a fun day. Woohoo! I hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend. Um, survive. Many of us did survive the hurricane that came through, and for those that are still recovering from it, our thoughts are still with you. There are some places that got hit hard and are still having to deal with it. Thankfully, we did not have a lot of damage where we were at. Um, so, very fortunate with that. Let me go check all my stuff here real quick. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And let me go ahead and like myself. Let me go ahead and share this stream out here real quick on the Twixverse and the Threadosphere. Um, so here we go. I wish I picked a shorter username. It's the type of Mrs.DadmanWalking55 hurts hurts my finger sometimes. It's really long. And let me go ahead and put this over here on Threads. And we got that posted over there. So that's good. We'll close that. We have a poll. I like this show best. And you will see that there is a relation to these. They all involve puppets. So we have Thunderbirds, The Muppet Show, HR Pufnstuf, and Mystery Science Theater 3000. I like this show the best. And the reason we're doing that one is today is International Thunderbirds Day. Thunderbirds are go. Yes, most every British person of a certain age who had a television at the time will have known and loved the Thunderbirds. From the groundbreaking puppet work to the stunning backdrop designs of Jerry Anderson, The Thunderbirds was a unique science fiction television series that aired in the 1960s. But the show was set 100 years in the future, in the 2060s. So, perhaps most of all, fans of the show love the selfless heroism and team-oriented bravery of international rescue. Now, everyone can relive their favorite moments and focus on what made and continues to make the Thunderbirds such a beloved institution. Get ready for International Thunderbirds Day. So that is our question for today. And before I do the chat, let me go ahead and put our thought of the day. Flattery is like chewing gum. Enjoy it, but don't swallow it. And that's by Hank Ketchum. Hank Ketchum, if you don't know, did the Dennis the Menace comic strip. So, yes, enjoy the flattery, but don't swallow it. Don't take it, you know, don't let it get to your head. So there we go. We have Snortopoopas, Q, Burr, hello, humans, and other critters. Hello to you, Snortopoopas. I hope you are doing well today. We survived, did we not? We survived the hurricane. And we have Sashi. Greetings, everyone. Good evening to you, Sashi. I hope your Monday was good and that your evening gets even better. And we have a Subi720. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. I am doing fantastic. I gotta tell you guys, I've been telling you that I've been dealing with some certain health issues. My sugar has been crazy. Well, um, I'm going to give you the. I'm going to tell you guys since you guys came in early. Let's see who else we have. Seriously, we have B from O Junior. Hello to you. How are you this morning? We have Curtis Selby. Good morning, working, but we'll have this on in the background. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that. We have hellos and hellos and hellos and hellos, and good mornings to everyone. We have a Penny with hugs to Mrs. Deadman Walking. Hugs to you too. We have name I cannot pronounce. Afternoon tea with Mrs. Deadman Walking. It's a tradition. Oh, thank you. Oh, I wish I could. I need to make a cup of tea so I can uh enjoy the tea with you. Um, we have hellos, and the name we cannot pronounce says, wait, wait, wait. There's no way there's an International Thunderbirds Day. Oh, yes, there is. And there's probably a day about almost anything. There is actually a National Oxygen Day. So, yes. And we have good mornings. We have Sci Fi Mommy. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Um, And Sashi says, no love for Stingray or Captain Scarlet. If there's an International Thunderbirds Day, then I demand there's going to be an International Thundercats Day. Contact the General Secretary in the UN. Exactly. Exactly. We must have fair play. Fair play, I say. And yes, the bear survived the hurricane. Yay! And we have Agent Atwood saying, what's up, y'all? It's it's back. Atwood is referring to his internet. They decided to stop working, and then it came back 22 hours later. When his entire day off, he didn't have internet, and then he goes to work, and then he comes home, and it's off again. So hopefully, it will stay this time. And we have B from O saying, "Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you." And he's saying hello to his son, who is B from O Jr. Let me introduce you guys to an Eastern puppet show, Thunderbolt Fantasy. It came out in 2016. Let's see if that's on it. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, let's see. This will kind of give you an idea. You might have to hunt for it, but this is it's on. It looks like it's on Crunchyroll, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll just pop this. This is episode 1, scene 1 from the show. So I'm going to go ahead and share that so you guys can look at it and see if you're interested. So this is a Thunderbolt Fantasy. I think it says episode 1, scene 1. So there, I pop that in there. If you guys want to look at that and see what you think of it. So he got it back at 6 a.m. Well, good. I was asleep. And I would ask, how's my favorite polar bear? And let's see, that's all we have. Okay, this is the good news I was going to share. I was not going to, you thought I was, so I think some people might have thought I was joking when they said that sugar levels can be um, in the abnormal range, which I did not know that there was actually that reading. I knew there was low, you know, good and high, but I did not know there was abnormal. Now, I'm going to say in my defense, the night before I went to the um, doctor's office, my youngest made the most delicious and divine sweet and sour chicken you have ever had. And I enjoyed it. So, sweet and sour chicken is, as it is implied, sweet. So, there is sugar, which does affect your glucose levels. Well, when I went into the doctor's office, they took it 3 times because they thought their meter was wrong. It was over 300. That's bad. That's really, really bad. That's almost like going into a coma bad. So they were a little concerned, rightly so. So we talked, and I said, "Hey, listen, I had sweet and sour chicken last night. I know that's not the right number." Um, and they agreed with me. Um, but nonetheless, that was the reading. So my sugar was high anyway. It probably would be in over 200, which is still horrible, but not abnormal. Well, today I took my blood sugar and it was 120, which is not bad considering if I've been doing this for 25 days. So in less than a month, I dropped my sugar glucose level down to 120. So yay! I've also lost probably um, I don't know how much, but my weight's going down. Um, I'm having, I've absolutely cut um, bread, noodles, and rice out of my diet for right now. Um, no one told me to do it. I'm not telling you ever anybody how to eat, to do, to regulate your sugar, anything like that. I'm just telling my experience, what I'm doing. I'm nobody. You do what your doctor says. Um, so, but that's basically what I did, and that helped me. Um, so this morning, um, my mom, who is Subi 720, a while ago showed me this recipe to make um, waffles, but you use almond flour, so they're um, high in protein. Um, and the almond flour is not bad for diabetics. So I said, I'm going to try these this morning. And I had this little waffle maker and I made my little batch. It took like, I think what was it? 3 tablespoons almond flour, a tablespoon of sour cream. I used Greek yogurt because that's what I had, a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, baking powder, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of almond flour, a tablespoon of Greek yogurt or sour cream, and a quarter teaspoon of baking powder. That was it. That was it. And then I toasted them in this little waffle maker and I let them cook in there till they got nice and crispy. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. And it's kind of like the first, I'll use the air quotes, bread that I've had for 25 days. So it was really good. It was really good. And so if I hadn't done this weekend, they went to a local convention and had a good time. We have we're having to cut things out of our diet as well. Sugars and carbs are on the decline for us. I bought some artificial sweeteners, which I know are not the best for you, but I would like to have some cookies. And so I am going to attempt a recipe using almond flour, and I'm going to look it up and the um, artificial sweetener to see how I can do with making some cookies. Because over the holiday season, I would like to have something that's sweet. So I am trying, um, and we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys all updated. And so she said I probably had a spike in my blood pressure today since the adjuster got back to me and declared my car as a total loss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It means it's not worth. Yeah, I could see your blood pressure rising over that. And Penny uses almond flour and raw stevia. And Phantom Outsider says the end of this week will be 2 months of admin leave with no details as to what is going on. That's just mentally has got to be just so difficult. Phantom, I feel for you. I truly, truly do. And we have some hellos and we have Stunning and Brave Megatron. Oi! Made the most beautiful picture of Aurora. It's posted on his Twitter or Twix or whatever you want to call it. Um, and just absolutely beautiful. The finished product with the background stunning was gorgeous, gorgeous. And the name I cannot pronounce says, "I'm going on the holy diet. I eat absolutely everything in astronomical quantities." And then I go, "Oh, oh gosh. Oh Jesus, oh holy, please help me. I ate too much. Lord." Yes. We had a family member that ate too much, and it was like, "Don't touch my stomach." We have hellos. And, yes, I know they say to try Splenda as a sweetener. There's another one, and I can't remember the name of it. But yes, and some people and I see I have to check because I don't know what, um, some of those sugars, I don't know how they do with the glucose level. So I have to research it some. And I'm not a dietitian. I'm not telling anybody to use anything. The chat's not telling anybody that they have to use anything. They're just giving suggestions of that they use. So please do not take this as medical knowledge. Go to your doctor first to find out what you can and can't do. Um, Disclaimer ended. Sashi says, I used to have low blood pressure when I was a kid. Retail sales have cured that. I now have normal blood pressure. Now, surprisingly, every other stuff, every other reading that I had was good, um, was very good actually. So the only issue I had was this. So it leads me to believe that I can change it with my diet. And like I say, I've lost almost 10 pounds. Actually, I have lost 10 pounds. I'm 2 pounds from my next goal. Um, and I have not been this weight in a long time. So it's like, woohoo. I'm waiting for my clothes not to fit, but I wear everything with elastic. So they just kind of shrink. The elastic just is not as uncomfortable right now. But I can't wait. I can't wait till I have to buy some new clothes. I'll be so excited. And Subi says monk fruit. I think I have some of that. I could try it. So everybody, I just wanted to share that because um, you guys are on my journey. Like I say, Monday through Friday, you're here, and you either are here. I usually I take my blood every other day in the morning, and then in the other one I take it 2 hours after I eat my dinner. Um, the morning one is a fasting uh, blood level, and usually that one is a little high for me. And my 2 hours after I eat is usually the better one because I think I do better having eaten. And I'm learning how to eat during the day because I am a person that gets involved in stuff and I don't eat. I forget. And so I can go all day without eating. And I don't think that helps my sugar either. So I'm learning to have small meals. Like this morning, I made those little waffles, the little almond flour waffles, and I had a piece of pork chop. I found these really thin ones, and I cooked them all, and half of them I put in the freezer, and so I had that. Um, so I'm learning to retrain how I eat and making sure I eat 3 meals a day because that's really hard. And Stunning says, I was able to repurpose my old Lego bins and use them as storage for my old sketchbooks. Been making a lot of progress on getting my Lego fully sorted. Just need to buy a few more bins. Yes, I need to sort mine. The problem with mine is I have like a lot of different pieces, but not big amounts of them. So I've got some different containers for that. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works. We're working on it. We're working on it. Absolutely. And I don't have enough to sort them by color, you know. Um, so that's kind of where we're at. Well, that sounds so good. Um, Congratulations. And Damon says, "Morning, Miss. Love you and have a great stream. Good morning to you." And Badmouth Cider says, "Okay, Snorterpoopus, Peltigera are not edible, at least not to humans. LOL. The only cure for eating that fungus is a liver transplant, so don't think trying it is worth the risk." I must have missed a comment that Snorterpoopus said. Oh, gotcha. And we have hellos and hellos and hellos. And I sort them by part. That's what I'm doing right now. But I get very OCD, and then it's bad. It's bad. I'm bad. It's hard for me, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And hello. Okay, we are finally done with our chat. So let's see, what do we have here. Tomorrow I'm going to be building the Deep Space Nine station at 1 p.m. Um, the I did the Enterprise D, a very uh, um, not extremely detailed version, but nonetheless, I did do one on it last week. So today I thought I would do Deep Space Nine. Um, I had this battleship one that they just Masters just put in. I just bought all the building brick sets that he had, and that was one of them. And I'm looking at it, and I'm going, this is going to be interesting because the bags aren't numbered, and I was thinking of maybe doing that one next, but I'm wondering if I want to do that. I wonder if it will be a headache. So I'm debating on what to do the week in a week Tuesday, but we'll see. I'll probably do something simple because we are going to be going camping at the end of the month. And when we go camping, I don't know if I'll be able to stream. I'll probably do some drive streams, but I'm really looking forward to that. It's up in Alabama, I think, where we're going. It's going to be really nice. Hopefully, the weather won't be so hot, and we won't die. So, but this is what I'm doing next Tuesday. And then on Thursdays at 5 p.m., I do my puttering around in Lego Fortnite. Um, and that's literally all I do. I putter around, I do stuff, I talk to the chat. Um, and sometimes I forget the chat's there and I'm just puttering away. So I appreciate when you guys talk to each other. But yes, I do this on Thursdays at 5 p.m. And I've been doing them as impromptu streams also. Um, so I think that is all we have for our promos today. And that is correct. Yay. So let's go ahead and do what we need to do, which is the puzzle, because it's already 30 minutes well, 20 minutes into the show. And we haven't even started the puzzle yet. So here we go. And here is our puzzle today. The daily sequence. We are going to use the word audio today. Audio. AUDIO. And there's an A and it's at the beginning. Our poll today. Let's see how people are voting in the poll. We have The Muppet Show is in first. Mystery Science Theater 3000 is second. Thunderbirds is third. And HR Puffin Stuff is fourth. Now, there's a reason I put HR Puffin Stuff in there. Today is Jack Wilde's birthday, and he played the young boy in HR Puffin Stuff. So I'm going to look right now. Studying, I just saw that. Oh, Chris Christopherson passed away. Oh, that's sad. I hate it when people pass away. So let's look at what has been said. Let's see, here we go. Oh, wow. That's impressive. I'm going to show a picture of that. Yeah, look at that. That's his storage. His storage setup. It's under his, there's I think a table there, right there. and that's his storage. Those are nice bins. But I need and I love the little divider thing down here. I found at a store where you containers, they're like bottles, and some of 'em are like mason jars, but they're plastic. And so I'm gonna be doing them, and I'm gonna try to make like a flat wall and just put them all flat on there. So it's kind of a decoration along with being able to find them. But that's really cool. Good job, sir. Good job, sir. There we go. We'll make this a little bigger. Make this here. Remove that. And that way those on phones have a fighting chance. Um, Atwood says, I love MST3K. And yes, Jimmy is Jack Wild. Let me see. Yes, Jack Wild in HR Puppet stuff. He also played the Artful Dodger in Oliver, the movie that had Mark Lester as Oliver. And Chris Christopherson was a great musician and actress as Sci-Fi Mombi. And Agent Atwood loves MST3K. You just use two unused shelves from one of my IKEA bookshelves to stabilize the four bins there. Yeah, I do that a lot too. And the Phantom Outsider doesn't think that that poll is very fair, as all four are great, but for different reasons. Yes, yes. I know. I like making it difficult. Um, so we can't do an I or an O. The only other vowel we can use is an E. Buddy Hepburn, do you like, and hello to you, Buddy, by the way. Um, did you like a Sigmund and the Sea Monster? I love Sigmund and the Sea Monster. And Phantom says Thunderbirds loses to HR. HR loses to Muppets, but MST3 wins as it ticks off more boxes entertainment wise. Yes, very good. That's good reasoning. Good reasoning. Um, it has to have an A in it. Lidsville. Did they also do? Who did the banana splits? That was another show that I liked. So there has to be an A, and the only other vowel that can be used is an E if we use it. So we can do plane, plane. So there's an LA and an E, and none of them are in the spots that we have done. I don't like MST3K. It's like being in the movie theater with rude people talking the whole movie. I like MST3K if it's a movie that I've already seen, or if it's one that I just know it's going to be really bad. We have alter. A cannot be at the beginning of the word, so it cannot be alter. Well, we have 16 people watching. We have 15 votes. And still Muppet Show, MST3K, Thunderbirds, and HR Puffin stuff. Let's see how many likes we have here. Because I think we're always good. We have 11 likes. So if you're watching and you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button for me. It does help me in my streaming. Yes, yes. Let me find what Dadman says. Here he goes. Oh, and they did the show. I love Land of the Lost. Land of the Lost. It could be laser. Let's try laser name we cannot pronounce. Laser. Laser. It is not laser, but the E is at the end. The L is at the end. So it's blank ASEL. How about easel? And Dadman says, when Mrs. and I hit our limit, we talk and mock in the theater as long as no one's around. Usually we go to movies and nobody's there. So yeah, we do it. We're the only ones in the theater. And Sashi says, something lighter for today since you're watching your diet. Pan mi soup. The Chinese call it ban mian. The broth is usually anchovy based. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. So we're going to do easel here real quick and see if that's the word. It is easel. So we have an A. No, yeah, we have an A and then an S and an L. The L's not at the beginning or the end, and the S is not in the middle. So let me look up this pan mi. Did I do the right name? Man, I lost it here. Okay, banana splits were made by Hanna-Barbera, not Sid Marty Krofft. Okay, they actually used the characters in Six Flags Over Texas. Um, yes, the Flash or Beetlejuice too. It couldn't be helped. Yes. You've used your instead of you are. You've dishonored the family. Oh, Sashi, don't you know it's shame on you. I silently corrected that, but I didn't do it. Oh goodness. Okay, so here we go. Let me look at this recipe. Pen me. Here is this is um, a website that I do use is razamalaysian.com. Um, it's from a cookbook author and recipe developer. So so let's look here at a picture. Let's see if we can find a picture here. That's not a very big picture. Let me look here. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. And let's go backwards. And let's go backwards. And let's look at images. So here is a picture of some. And let me copy this and put this into chat so you guys can have a copy of it. It has, oh no, oh, thought I messed up. I thought I did a boo-boo and I didn't do a boo-boo. So here's that. And let me look at the recipe here. It has anchovies, dried anchovies, and manikai, which I'm not sure what that is, pork bones, water scallions, and salt. And then to make the dough, it's flour, egg, water, and flour for dusting. And the topping is oil, garlic, ground pork, dried shiitake mushrooms, black soy sauce, regular soy sauce, oyster sauce, sugar, sesame oil, white pepper, water, and cornstarch for thickening. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. And I have always liked anchovies. I don't eat them a lot, but I love anchovies, so I probably would absolutely love this dish. So I put that over there in the chat. Let me go ahead and stick it in the Discord here real quickly. Let's say here. Um, let me do something. Someone wanted to share a picture, and apparently I didn't give them permission to. So let me fix this on this channel real quick. If I don't fix them right away, I can send messages. Oh, and you have to attach files. That's why it didn't do it. There we go. Okay, let me let him know. Let me send him a message because I want him to. I think I fixed the problem, so you can add a picture now. Okay. There's so many things you have to say yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and I get so confused. Um, so okay, well there I got. I'll check my other ones when we get done to make sure. Hopefully I've got them right. So let me look. Let me post this in our Food Glorious Food, which is we have recipes, food pics, and these wonderful dishes that Sachi shares us. And so that's posted there. So if you want to see that, and then I also stick it in my personal recipe um, cookbook, which is online. So, okay. Thank you for letting me fix that I noticed in Discord. Because if I didn't do it right now, I would it would not get done. So, so okay. So that looks absolutely delicious. Thank you, Sashi. Um, and someone asked if it was very salty. I don't know with dried anchovies if that would make it salty. Salty. The soy sauce um, might do it. And that was from B from O Jr. And name we cannot pronounce says it could be salty, couldn't it? Um, and Sashi says we don't usually make it salty. And Demons, well, 17 here. Hit the like and subscribe. Please share out the stream. Sunning says to Sashi, that's okay. I always use their THEIR, their TAYRE, apostrophe RE, and THERE wrong. I can't even spell them. Oh, you meant for the puzzle, Salty. Oh. Oops. Oh, the Bugaloos were a fun show too. Whoops, let's get SALTY salty. It was salty. Oh, that was just the timing was just perfect. Oh my gosh, that kind of makes me laugh. An angry Canadian, I think I might have fixed that problem on the Discord. There's so many yes or no things you have to answer, and so let me know if it works. It should work now. I've allowed it to people to attach, add files or up something. It's so confusing. And Snorter Poopa says yum 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 yum. And Phantom Outsider says to Buddy, if all the bugs look like Joy, I'd have collected bugs over comic books. LOL. And by the way, Angry Canadian, good morning. And how are you today? I hope your day is finding you. Actually, it's your evening now. So I hope your evening is finding you well. And the Phantom Outsider, wait, Angry Canadian? How is that even possible? I thought Canadians were biologically unable to go above surly. LOL. And we have hellos and hellos. And let's see here. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm going to go through everything that I say people can post that. I need to check and make sure I didn't mess it up. Phantom says dried anchovies would be very salty, so that's probably where the salt for the dish would come from. Yes, I gotcha. Okay, this one we have an L in the second, an E at the end, and an O somewhere else in the puzzle. Oh, I have a deep word I would like to try, but I'm going to let you guys do that. I've done no celebrations, and oh my gosh, it's 40 minutes. We're going to be, unfortunately, unless I zip through everything else. The show might run a little long today because I just chattered. It's a National Hot Mold Cider Day. Okay, let's see. Fall welcomes toasty mugs of mulled cider to wrap our chilled hands around. Such a cozy way to spend an evening, sipping a tart spiced beverage on a chilly evening while gazing at trees ablaze in crimson gold and orange is a perfect time to celebrate this holiday and enjoy this delightful drink. We do not have fall in Florida. It is still hot. It'll be hot in October, and it'll probably be hot most of November. But that is from National Day Calendar. So if you live where you actually have fall, enjoy it. We're going at the end of the week, like I said, camping. So hopefully we're going where we can see some leaves change. That would be kind of neat. I did. I did already, and I invited you to the channel. Stunning. I did. I did. I try to check it at least every once a day. Um, so it could be glove or bloke. I thought globe myself, but let's try glove. We'll just do these in the order that they're in. And let's glove. So it's not glove. And then so it can't be bloke now. Ooh, thing says, "Never mind, I see it. Prepare for some discourse on Discord." And I've kind of changed to one of the categories. It was creativity, show me what you created, but it's also I've kind of changed it to hobbies. So if you like gardening or um, your transformer collection, things like that, if you can share stuff in that um, section. And if it gets crowded, I'll break it up a little bit. But right now, there's no reason to make it hobbies, stuff you make, break it down. So I've tried that. So people, not everybody um, creates stuff, but some people collect stuff. So yeah, I should do a section called collections, but we're not. I don't know. We'll see. So we have a globe. I'm thinking it might be globe. Let's see. It was globe. And then we have an ALO and then a T, which is at the end because the T cannot be in the four spot like right there. So ALO. Um, I'm going to do a celebration just real quick. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Yes, nothing like wearing a woolly Winnie the Pooh costume on an 85-degree Halloween night. And for me, it was also while we did it one time and I was pregnant. I was pregnant. It was unpleasant. It is also International Podcast Day. National Today says radio is so 20th century. The world has long moved on from the world of radio and into the world of podcasting, a forced marriage between iPod and broadcasting led to the creation of the word, and while the iPod has long gone extinct, its namesake form of media is here to stay. Podcasts have fundamentally changed the way people consume audio, and for that reason, we celebrate on September 30th. Here's to International Podcast Day. So, International Podcast Day, everybody from nationaltoday.com. And let's see, do we have any? We have stunning. I think that's a good idea. I think it is. Uh, I'm hoping to get more people, even if they don't like Discord. And hello, Sandra. I saw you and I apologize. I looked right past your name and in my brain I went, hello, Sandra, but I didn't say it out loud, I'm pretty sure. So, hello, Sandra. How are you doing today? I hope your day is started off well. Um, and Sandra is playing the game and says, Allah. A-L-O-F-T, aloft. And then we have an U, um, and the second's a Y at the end and an R. Might be fun to include a segment where viewers can submit their own collections to show off. I just got to make sure my computer can handle all the extra stuff on StreamYards. I get you. I get you. Dadman has the old computer now, and I got the new one. Mine's actually better than my youngest, I believe. So we have curry. Let's try curry from name we cannot pronounce from Sandra. Ooh, Phantom says murky. Oh, well, let's try curry first. It's not curry, so hurry, I will say it is. Hurry. Sashi says, I build model kits as a hobby. I collect Hot Wheels as an emergency source of funds. Hot Wheel collectors pay a lot of money for them. Oh, that's my exact name on Discord. I will type it in the chat here. I'm going to put Discord at the front of it so people know what it is. It's Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Now, I don't know if you have to do it with the capitals or not, but if for some reason that doesn't work and you can't find it or it's being stupid, just you can either DM me on Twix or however you can reach me with your name, and I will reverse look it, then invite you and kind of do the same thing. And so we have an I and a D, and we have Phantom Phantom Outsider said Mike, M-I-K-E-D. We will try that. And Sunny says, just been brainstorming ideas for the show yesterday. Basically, the show would be at the end of every month. I talk about news on upcoming Transformer releases and other stuff. I think that sounds really, really cool. Really cool. I am not like totally adept with StreamYards and stuff, but if you need any help, I will try to help you the best that I can. And B from O is a fellow Hot Wheels collector. It has no period. Oh, really? Then I need to correct, because when I look at my Discord, oh, okay, so no period. So how come that's very interesting, because when I look at my account, it has like there's a period. So it is okay. So I need to correct my slides for that. That's that's interesting. Oh, you're right. It doesn't have a period, but how come it has a period over there? So, okay. So disregard that. It is, I screamed it here so you guys can see. Okay, there. That is the correct Discord. Thank you. Thank you, Angry Canadian. Maybe more in-depth looks at the dioramas to talk about the build and thought process behind it. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be really cool to do. I checked it. It is. When I looked at it, I went, the post that I made, there's no period on it. So yes. I'm, it's so yes. So let's try mic'd or dimmed. It could be, I think dimmed has two M's. But let me see, there might be a word, yeah. So let's try mic'd. It could be mic'd. It's not mic'd, then it's mixed. Mixed. I don't know, Beaver Mo. Let me look. Check real quick here. I do have something that's pending. Yay. Yes, I do. Oh, almost hit ignore. Okay, I've got that. Let me go over to now my server and let me invite you to my server. Invite people. Where is that? Where is that B from O bloke? And there he is, invite. And you have been invited. All you have to do now is join. So we have an L and an E and a G. And I believe Sandra is um, correct. I believe it is leggy. And then we have a AGED with, we don't know what the beginning letter is. I think with the ones that are left, it either can be gauged or waged. So let's try waged. And then we have hired because we have 9 minutes to finish this puzzle. Then we have an S and then an T at the end with a U and an A. The U is not at the in the second spot. The A is not in the second or third spot. I think that's a good idea, Stunning, to the show be an introduction to masterpiece transformer collecting from your perspective, and you can get yes, people that don't know up to speed on the yes. I think that's a good idea, Stunning. And we have squat, and it was squat, and then we have gamer, and then we have a B and an N, um, and so it's either Nabal or Banal, Banal, and it is a Banal. And let's see, we have some words, and we have Sashi to be from I've been collecting Hot Wheels from '96. I even have some of the Ferrari Hot Wheels before they pulled the license. Oh, very cool. It is let's see what this is, National Love People Day. Do you know that love has a unique power to bring people together? Duh. It creates strong bonds between friends, families, and partners. Through shared experiences and mutual care, fosters a sense of unity. It's the glue that keeps relationships strong even in tough times. Love encourages us to support and uplift each other, proving it's more than just a feeling, it's a force that connects us deeply. So there we go. National Love People Day from daysoftheyear.com. And then let's see if we can get this puzzle done in the 7 minutes. Yes, that word was one short B. Yes, if it was a four-letter thing, it could have been. So we have Taiga. Snowderpoopus, what is that word? What does it mean? We have because I am on a quest to get this puzzle done within the hour mark. And then we have molar, and then we have let's see, FR fruit. Some of these they're either have all the letters. Whoops, forgot to put that. And or like CLI. The B cannot be in the fourth spot, so it has to be the M. So we have climb. Then we have swift. Then we have STING, sting. Taiga, a subarctic zone of evergreen coniferous forest situated south of the tundras and north of the steppes in the northern hemisphere. And the Stunning says, don't know if I'll have guests on because my computer's a toaster and running the stream for my draw streams can be difficult enough as it is. Yes, I understand that. So I do. And we have Phantom Outsider saying animals that live in a place. We have FLOWN or plants. Got it. No, it can't be flown, float. What? Oh, FLOSS, floss. And then we have an E. Yeah, you need, yes. That's not a bad idea. E N A C T, enact. because the N cannot be in the fourth spot. Good, Snortaboop is in act, and Sandra, thank you. And we have a Fader and Phantom. Very good. Thank you, thank you. Taiga is a fancy name for forest. I guess it gives a location, so you don't have to say the forests that are in the tundras underneath, whatever. You can just say Taiga, and people are supposed to know. We have five Fader, and then we have a QUPI. QU is the only way I know how to do that. Sashi says, "Wow, your computer's a toaster. Mine's a potato." We have peak. We have air. Well, come on, what happened here? There we go. We have drift. We have swipe. Swiper, no swiping. Peekaboo says stunning. Then we have SN, and then probably another EER, sneer. Then we have a PI and an A. And let's see, it's National Mud Face Day, Mud Pack Day. Um, Mud packs are mixtures of therapeutic clays. When applied to the skin, increase circulation, ease muscle tension, release toxins, and boost immunity. They work well on oily and some combination skin types. While commonly used as a facial, mud packs treat the entire skin's surface. Since mud packs come in a variety of mixtures, they can be customized for each person. When paired with a massage, the relaxation benefits multiply. There's also a difference between mud masks and clay masks. So look into the benefits of each. Other benefits of mud packs include relieving pain and swelling related to arthritis, digestion, stress, and quick treatment for bee and wasp stings. Very interesting. And that's from National Day Calendar. Once again, I am not a doctor. If you are allergic to bees or wasps, please go use your EpiPen or whatever you have, or go see a doctor. Don't just say, hey, I slapped mud on it. It should be okay. Common sense, people. Use common sense. Then we have a pizza, pizza. And the Phantom says, no swiping also goes for burrs and picnic baskets, right, Snortapoopus? And yes, we have a stunning and a name we cannot pronounce saying pizza. And then we have quash. Boy, if we could just get a word that has a J in it, one we'd have used all the letters again. We used all the letters in the puzzle last time. And I don't think we're going to use the J this time. Skill, Texas, and nope, we're one letter short. And a cent. Oh, we have a minute and 15 seconds. Before I hit that enter, we're going to say it's International Translation Day. It pays tribute to the tireless work of translators and language professionals all around the world. The role of a translator is indispensable in maintaining productive, positive, and clear interpersonal communication in international circles. From translating sensitive documents to the lyrics of your favorite K-pop song, translators are the foundation of international peace deals and global media consumption. International Translation Day honors the contribution of language professionals in furthering the cause of peacekeeping, the promotion of human rights, and shared quest for sustainable development. And sometimes just for fun. I'm going to tell you, in translators, um, it can be hard when um, sometimes when you're translating from another language, they have phrases that there's nothing you can translate it to, or sayings that we don't that other languages that might not understand. And so a translator has to cross a fine line between translating it where it could be, if you're not, there's a difference between literal translation and translating it so people can understand it. And so there's that fine line that they don't destroy the intent of what was meant, but also get the point across for the other people also. Translating is very difficult. My oldest did some translation for some documents, and they had to do literal ones. And it just was very, very, very interesting. So there we go. We have sent. Let me hit that enter button, and we have completed the puzzle. Yay! Yippee ki yay! Let me put these back in before I forget, because I will. That's what I do. And the words are, and I'm not going to try to do them in one breath because I'm congested today. We have easel, salty, globe, aloft, hurry, mix, leggy, waged, hired, squat, gamer, banal, Taiga, Molar, Fruit Limbo, Climb Swift, Sting Floss, Enact Fader, Peak Aired, Drift Swipe, Sneer Pizza, Quash Skill, Texas, and Synth. And it is 1 hour and 1 minute into the show, 11:01 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And we still have 13 people watching. Thank you very much. How many votes do we have here? Let me see here. We have 18 votes. Muppet Show still in the lead. Mystery Science Theater second. Thunderbirds third. HR Puff and Stuff is the fourth and has gotten a vote. We have 19 votes now. Everything has been voted for. Yay! It makes me happy when there isn't a zero. I always feel sorry for the selection. Without a 55 at the end. So, okay. I'm going to have, I am so confused. Discord, it so confuses me because if I look, oh, wait, it doesn't have a 55 on the end. I put it in, you know, how sometimes you put stuff in, like they show you a sentence and it has the word the twice, and your brain just filters it out. So it is Mrs. Okay, I got to correct my slide. I got to take that slide away. We can't use that slide anymore. I'm going to have to delete it. I'm going to delete it right now so it doesn't air at the end of the show because it's wrong. It's okay. I'll layer it. Okay, so we have finished the puzzle. Thank you guys very much. It took us 30 minutes to do that puzzle and an hour stream time to get it done. And yippee ki yay! So let me get everything organized here that I need to get organized so we can do the birthdays today. So I do need to do this. And you know, and I'm such a silly person. I can't believe I got it wrong. I don't even know my own usernames because they're all different everywhere. They're different everywhere, and I get so confused. So let's figure this out here. So we got that. Let me do this real quick here so that if I need to look at that, let's move this over here so it's not in the way. Nope, I messed up. Let's do that. Let's move this over here. And no, that's not what I want to do. I want to move it. It won't let me move it. It's being silly. It's being a silly bear. There we go. Okay. So let me leave that there. Let me leave that there. And let me go over to, I need to get another monitor. And this would make life easier. But I don't have another monitor right now. So I have to fudge around and I have to be very careful that I don't um, accidentally turn the show off. So that's why I'm very careful with what I do. Okie dokie, here we go. It is now time for, yes, it is Mrs. Dadman Walking with no punctuation and no numbers. So let me go. I'll let you know, Sashi, right now if you got it. So let's see. Um, and yes, we do. Well, I guess it helps if I would put the right name down for people to go to. I'm such an edge sometimes. So okay, you've been invited to join the server. So you are invited to the server, Sashi. Yay! Our first birthday today. Let's add this to the stage. We have Monica Bellucci. She is an accomplished Italian actress and model. Um, she has been in Italian, American, and French cinema. She has earned some prestigious awards as the David di Donatello, the Globo d'Oro, and the Nastro d'Argento. She's been in such films as Melina, Brotherhood of the Wolf, The Matrix Reloaded, and she is the oldest Bond girl at 50 years old when she was in Spectre. She's also done appearances in television, stage, and in the world of high fashion. She is a representative for luxury brands like Cartier and Dior. So, 60 years old today. Yeah, goddess, exactly. Yes. And Stunning says a hired salty Texas gamer mixed fruit pizza enacts Swift banal. So Monica Bellucci, 60 years old today. Gosh, I wish I looked that good. And then our next person is, let me find her, Lacey Shebert. She is 42 years old, an actress. Um, Let me see what here. Um, she established her career in the entertainment industry as a child artist. She was in the show Party of Five as Claudia Salinger, and she gained access into the industry and has also accepted offers to play voice roles. Well, let's go look somewhere else because that's really not telling us a lot. I think this is the one I need to go over here. I get my information from thefamouspeople.com and also Wikipedia. Um, let's see what she's done. She's appeared in films Lost in Space, not another teen movie, Daycare. Um, she also played Gretchen Winers in Mean Girls. She was in Dirty Deeds, Black Christmas, and she played Penelope in the animated film All I Want for Christmas Is You. She has appeared in more than 30 Hallmark Channel films. Her voicing roles include Eliza Thornberry in The Wild Thornberrys. Um, she played Meg Griffin during the first season of Family Guy. She was Mako in the video game Star Wars: The Old Republic, superhero Zatanna Zatara in DC comic related media, and Prince Elise in the English dub of Sonic the Hedgehog. So Lacey Charbet, 42 years old today. Fictional birthday for today is Robinson Crusoe. Well, happy birthday, Mr. Crusoe. And then we have Angie Dickinson. Angie Dickinson is 93 years old today. She's a retired American actress known for her versatile career in television and film. I also believe she was an honorary member of the Rat Pack. I think she might have given them that name. I'm not 100% sure. She rose to prominence with roles in iconic Western movies like Rio Bravo and Gun the Man Down. Her film, filmography includes over 50 films spanning various genres, from crime thrillers like Dress to Kill to comedies such as Ocean's 11. She achieved critical acclaim for her role in the TV series Policewoman. So Angie Dickinson, 93 years old today. She also did, if I remember correctly, an Esquire photo shoot that was quite risque. Um, she was also in Chinagate. Um, and during her later career, she played in movies and miniseries Hollywood Wives, West Palms, even Cowboys Get the Blues, Sabrina, Pay It Forward, Big Bad Love, and was her last performance to date was in the Hallmark Channel film Mending Fences. So I'm looking for this one thing. I saw it and I wanted to. Yeah. In 1966, she got some additional fame and notoriety for an Esquire cover of her wearing nothing but a sweater and a pair of pantyhose. It has become a very iconic picture. And when they celebrated their 70th anniversary, um, the pose was recreated for the cover by Britney Spears. So Angie Dickinson, 93 years old today. And and Faith Miter says, well, I think Frank Sinatra dated her at one point. Might have. And Buddy Hepburn said, Robinson Crusoe is a good novel. Yes, it is. And then we have T-Pain. T-Pain is 40 years old. He is an American artist famous for innovatively using auto-tune in his music. Now, if you listen to a lot of music now, you hear that auto-tune. I mean, he made it where it was extreme, the auto-tune, um, that it is used almost all the time. Um, so he has influenced the music industry uh, with that music using auto tune. I can hear a song and I don't remember the name of it, but it's the auto tune. And T Pain won season 1 of Masked Singer and sci-fi. Wow, only 40? I thought he was older than that. Happy birthday to him. Yes, it was um you can hear auto tune almost in a lot of songs now where they use it for as an effect and it's really cool. Um I think he was the first one that used it to an extreme. So yeah, I think that's really kind of cool when you find people that have done different um, things. T Pain made a song about rotary engine Mazda RX sevens. Okay. And B Mo thought that he was T Pain was older than that as well. And then we have a Truman Capote, an American author recognized for his iconic works like Breakfast at Tiffany's and In Cold Blood, both which have been made into amazing movies. He started his writing journey with short stories before gaining widespread praise for his debut novel, Other Voices, Other Rooms. His groundbreaking true crime novel, In Cold Blood, was a culmination of 6 years of intensive research and writing. With the support of his friend Harper Lee, his literary achievements have inspired numerous film and television adaptations. Yes, Truman Capote passed away at 59 years old. I would have thought, well, if I was looking at his thing, it said that, let me find it. It says he started it. It does say Lil Wayne, um, Travis Scott have utilized the auto tune to a similar effect that T Pain did, but T Pain um, was the first to do it. So, yes, you are correct, buddy. Hepburn, Lil Wayne did auto tune and pitch changed like crazy, but T Pain was the innovator. Good for you, T Pain. And then we have Jenna Elfman, best known for her role as Dharma in Dharma and Greg. She's an accomplished American actress. Um, she earned a Golden Globe Award for that character. She's also showcased her talent in a variety of projects, including movies like Gross Point Blank and Dr. Doolittle. I don't know, as well as TV shows like Accidentally on Purpose and Fear the Walking Dead. So Jenna Elfman, 53 years old today. And Buddy says T-Pain has way better beats. He's the master. He is the master. And then we have a Deborah Kerr. Deborah Kerr was a celebrated British actress known for her elegance and nuanced portrayals of complex, sexually repressed women yearning for freedom. She received 6 Academy Award nominations, making her the first Scottish person to be nominated for an acting Oscar. Her career spanned international acclaim with notable performances in such films as The King and I, From Here to Eternity, An Affair to Remember, and The Night of the Iguana. Her talent was recognized with awards like the Golden Globe and an Academy Honorary Award for her dedication and elegance in acting. And Stunning says, I can set you free, ladies. Oh. And then we have Katrina Law, uh, 39 years old, an American actress. She's known for her diverse roles across various television series. She gained recognition for her portrayals of Mira in the Star series Spartacus Blood and Sand and Spartacus Vengeance. She also played Nisa Ghul in the CW's Arrow, Karen Beach in Sony Crackle's The Oath, Quinn Liu in CBS's Hawaii Five-O, and Jessica Knight in CBS's NCIS. So Katrina Law. We're getting there, Phantom. You got to give me a break. Got to give me a chance to get through all my birthdays. That will be on the list. It is on the list. And Sachi says T-Pain also recently worked with Pete and Bass, the 70-year-old gangster rappers from the UK. Oh, wow. That would have been interesting. And we have Martina Hingis, a Swiss former professional tennis player. She achieved significant success in both singles and doubles competitions. She's 44 years old. She was the first Swiss player to win a major title and reach world number one ranking in both singles and doubles. She won a total of 25 major titles, including 5 major single titles, 13 major women's double titles, and 7 major mixed doubles titles. Known for setting numerous youngest ever records, I believe she was the youngest ever to win a Grand Slam, and there was one other one. What is that? What was it that it was? Let's see. The youngest ever Grand Slam champion and the youngest ever world number one. Um, so Martina Hingis, known, she made a successful comeback after injuries and was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 2013. And we have Dr. Bennett Omalu. He's a well-known Nigerian American physician, forensic pathologist, and neuropathologist. He is credited with the discovery of chronic traumatic encephalopathy. I said it right. Or CTE in American football players. He first identified this condition during his tenure at the Allegheny County Coroner's Office in Pittsburgh. He later held positions as chief medical examiner at San Joaquin County, California, and as a professor at the University of California. So, discovered chronic traumatic encephalopathy. And Edward says, I don't like, well, I'm trying to find my cursor. It's disappeared. There we go. Um, Atwood says, I don't like either of them, but if I had to pick, then I'd pick Lil Wayne because he's funny. Oh, and who do we have next? We have Eric Stoltz. Let's see, where is Eric Stoltz? Eric Stoltz is an accomplished actor, director, and producer known for his versatile performances across a wide range of films. He gained critical acclaim for his role as Rocky Dennis in the biographical drama film Mask, which got him a Golden Globe nomination. He has showcased his talents in both mainstream hits like Some Kind of Wonderful and independent films such as Pulp Fiction. Additionally, he has ventured into television with notable roles as in Caprica and as a director on Glee. Eric Stoltz, 63 years old today. And the Crystal Bernard, let me find her here. Crystal Bernard. Crystal Lynn Bernard is a talented American singer, songwriter, and actress known for her significant roles in several television programs. She played Helen Chapel Hackett in the well loved sitcom Wings, Amy in It's a Living, and K.C. Cunningham in Happy Days. Um, she had accomplishments in both acting and music. She has impressed the audience with her diverse skills. So, Crystal Bernard, 63 years old today, also. Happy birthday. Buddy says to Atwood, Little Wayne is very soft spoken in real life. It's like listening to Tweety Bird, but he is still funny. And now, why we have HR Puffin stuff on the poll is because today is Jack Wilde's birthday. He's an English actor, singer known for his iconic role as the Artful Dodger in the film Oliver. It earned him an Academy Award nomination at a young age. He also received nominations for BAFTA and Golden Globe Awards for his performance. His career spanned television and film, including roles in H.R. Pufnstuf and its film adaptation, as well as Melody and Robin Hood. Melody and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And he passed away at 53 years old. Jack Wilde. And let's see. Buddy says there's an action figure podcast I watch that uses T-Pain for the intro. That's the only thing I really know him from. Lil Wayne does the Skip Bayless show intro. Oh. And we have Ki Hong Lee is an accomplished American actor known for his notable roles in both film and television. He gained popular recognition for his portrayal of Minho in the popular Maze Runner film series, and he also portrayed Dong Nguyen in the Netflix sitcom Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which further solidified his standing in the entertainment industry. So, 38 years old today, Ki Hong Lee. Happy birthday to you. And da 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 da. It's Barry Williams' birthday today. He is an American actor known for his portrayal of Greg Brady on the iconic TV series The Brady Family. He reprised his role in various sequels and spin offs, and in addition to his television work, he made his Broadway debut in 1988 and appeared in films such as Wild in the Streets and the Brady Bunch movie. He has guest starred on popular shows like Mission Impossible, Full House, and Scrubs. His recent appearances include, well, he was in The Masked Singer and Dancing with the Stars. Barry Williams, 70 years old today. You were like, who? I know. This is for, like, who? Until you said Maze Runner. And I hope he has a sunshine day. Yes, I hope Barry does too. And we have, now the reason I put him in because I really like the show. I'm trying to find him. So I really like the show. My gosh, my brain just stopped. Grimm. He's 55 years old. He's a character actor, and he has been in Prison Break, playing Charles Haywire Podashik. And he had a recurring role as Donnie Jones in the show My Name is Earl. And then he had a role as Monroe in the NBC series Grimm, which was excellent. So today is his birthday, and he is 55 years old. Happy birthday to you. And yes, if you search this name, it will also bring up a person from a long time ago, a doctor, and that is an ancestor of his, and he was named after that ancestor. I believe it was a doctor. A physician, yes, um, who is considered, his ancestor is considered the father of medical neurology. So he discovered causalgia and erythromelalgia and pioneered the rest cure, which means rest. But yes, he played the wolf guy in Grimm. Not the doctor I just talked about, but his ancestor, his descendant, Silas Wire Mitchell, the wolf guy. And yes, he was good on that show. A very interesting show. A very, very interesting show. And then we have Dominique Mocino, Mokino, 43 years old, a gymnast, a former, let me look up her because I think she has some more stuff here that I wanted to. I go between two sites to, because some of it doesn't give enough information. She was a member of the gold medal winning United States women's gymnastic team. The Magnificent Seven in the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta. Let's see. She earned her first national team berth at the age of 10 and represented the United States in various international competitions at the junior level. She was an all-around silver medalist in the 1992 Junior Pan American Games and the 1994 Junior National Champion. At the age of 13, she became the youngest gymnast to win the senior all-around title at the U.S. National Championships. She was the youngest member of both the 1995 World Championship team and the gold medal winning 1996 Olympic team. Mocino, I looked for a pronunciation, and well, this one says it should be Mochiano. Mochiano. So I'm not sure. Mocino, Mochiano. Anyway, she was an awesome gymnastics. She was the youngest member of both the 95 World Championship team and the gold medal winning 96 Championship Olympic team, and was the last gymnast to compete legally in the Olympics at the age of 14. So I guess they've raised the age that you can compete now. So her last major success in gymnastics was the 1998 Goodwill Games, where she became the first American to win the all-around gold medal. She retired from the sport in 2000 and now works as a coach. Studies business management and written her memoir Off Balance. So, Dominic, and I'm going to put Mosciano. Yes, Mosciano. Did I miss him? No. I have a list of like 100 birthdays of like okay, here's another country I cannot pronounce. Curachoan baseball player Kenley Jansen, 37 years old. He played for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Atlanta Braves, and currently the Boston Red Sox in the major leagues. He transitioned from a catcher to a relief pitcher early in his career and became the Dodgers closer in 2012. Throughout his career, he has been a dominant force in the bullpen, earning multiple All-Star selections, including NL National League Reliever of the Year awards. He has achieved significant milestones, including reaching 300 and 400 career saves in 2019 and 2023, respectively. Coruscant, thank you, Coruscant. And cool. You need me for something? Well, the pronunciation in Wikipedia, look at Wikipedia. I'm going to have Dadman look at this. Tell me what that says right there.
Mocianu.
Mociano.
I've heard it Mocianu. So
yeah, anyway. I did. Yeah. Yes. In order to pronounce her name, we are required to perform verbal gymnastics. Yes, you are correct. And we have and the this will be significant later. Let me find him. Where is he? Gosh. William Wrigley Jr., an American chewing gum industrialist who founded the W.M. Wrigley Company in 1891. Um, he built his company into a leading player in the industry through innovative marketing strategies. Um, First off, let's see, what did he do? He was going to sell, he had something and you could get free um, um, let's see how he started. He first was selling Wrigley scouring soap, and to offer customers the small premiums, he would give them like baking powder as an incentive to buy his soap. The baking powder was more popular than the soap, so he switched to selling baking powder and giving his customers 2 packages of chewing gum for each can of baking powder they purchased. He found that the chewing gum was more popular than the baking powder, so he began to concentrate on the manufacture and sale of chewing gum. And in this business, that's where Wrigley made his fortune. Excuse me. So yes, very cool. He came to Chicago with $1,000 in his pocket. That's by 2023 standards. It was 32 at the time by inflation. So it'd be like if he did this today, he'd have $1,000. So very cool. So I think that's really, really cool. So William Wrigley Jr. And if you notice, our bubblegum themed um, thought for the day was inspired by William Wrigley Jr.'s with this word, William Wrigley Jr.'s birthday. Alphabet Aerobotics. Did he start the Cubs? I didn't read that far down. Well, let me look. Let me see what else. Oh, they just kind of do a quick listing here. Yes, he bought a minority stake in the Chicago Cubs baseball team. So he did not start him. It doesn't sound like, but he did um, invest in them. And he became the major stock owner and built Wrigley Field, the Cubs ballpark in Chicago. Was renamed for him in 1926, and it continues to bear his name to this day. So very cool. He's done a lot of stuff. Yes, he invested way early. We're petitioning to get a Tesla hate group. No, we will have no hate in my Discord. We will have no. We will have none of that. As much as you dislike Tesla, we cannot do that on on my Discord. There is no hate there at all. And we have Jul- Jolie Gabor, who is Jaja and Ava Gabor's mother. She passed away at 100 years old. She is also known as Countess de Spaghetti, well, was a well-known Hungarian American jeweler and socialite. She achieved fame for her outstanding talents in the jewelry field, earning a respected position with elite social circles. Her exceptional designs and craftsmanship garnered widespread acclaim, lending to a prestigious clientele. Her significant impact on the jewelry industry solidified her reputation as a successful entrepreneur and influential tastemaker in the realms of fashion and luxury. So, Jolie Gabor um, passed away at 100 years old. You wonder if he's the reason why baseball cards came with gum. Maybe, maybe. And we have Michael Powell. I did this one because his film Peeping Tom, which was harshly criticized at the time, is now considered a classic and a pioneering work in the slasher genre. I'm so glad you're here, Atwood, because I thought that was really kind of cool. It's really the only reason I put him in here. He has also done such British films as The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp, Black Narcissus, The Red Shoes, and also, like I said, Peeping Tom, which is considered the pioneer work in the slasher genre. So, Michael Powell, 84 years old. I'm hoping he's in here. We have a Trey Ennis. I'll get the name out. So he was the first peeping Tom in the world. I don't know if he was. We're talking about this gentleman, not who I had up on the screen. Um, Nobody made a movie about it, but Trey Anastasio is a highly respected American guitarist, composer, singer songwriter, known for his work as a lead guitarist of the rock band Fish, which he co founded in 1983. He has composed numerous original songs for Fish and has released 11 solo albums. He's been involved in various side projects and collaborations with orchestras, showcasing his diverse musical talents. His work extends to Broadway, where he co wrote the score for a musical, and he earned critical acclaim and prestigious awards for his compositions. And I think at one year, Rolling Stone ranked him at 53 or something in the 50s of guitarists of the top 250 guitarists. So Trey Anastasio, 60 years old today. And we have Bella Ramsey. an English actor known for notable roles in various television series and films. They portrayed Lyanna Mormont in the HBO series Game of Thrones and Ellie in The Last of Us. The talent was also showcased in The Worst Witch and Catherine Called Birdie. They've been nominated for prestigious awards such as Primetime Emmy Award, Golden Globe Award, and Critics' Choice Movie Award. Bella Ramsey, 21 years old today. Whoops, and whoops. Oh no. There we go, Phantom. I told you we'd have them. We have Hans Geiger. Let me find him here. A prominent German physicist recognized for co-inventing the detector component of the Geiger counter and conducting the Geiger-Marsden experiment, which resulted in the discovery of the atomic nucleus. He further contributed to confirming the conversion of energy in light particle interactions through the Bose-Geiger coincidence experiment. His career was distinguished by groundbreaking research in nuclear physics and his substantial influence on the advancement of radiation detection technology, establishing him as a pioneering figure in the field. And that was his Bella Ramsey, woohoo! All capital letters. There was some cheering over there. And then we have Louis Milestone, an American film director. Let me find his name here. Louis Milestone. He is known for his work on classic films such as Two Arabian Nights and All Quiet on the Western Front, both of which won Academy Award for Best Director. He's also directed a variety of successful films that included The Front Page, The General Died at Dawn, Of Mice and Men, and Ocean's 11. He received credit for directing Mutiny on the Bounty, although Marlon Brando took on many responsibilities during its production. Louis Milestone passed away at 84 years old. And our last one is, let me find her. She's near the bottom here. Oh, Dadman, I didn't put him down. I meant to. I forgot to. It's C.J. Henderson's birthday today. If you can hear me. C.J. Henderson was a Florida Gator quarterback. I should have put him in, but I didn't. And we have Cecilia Ahern, an Irish novelist, renowned for her popular works including P.S. I Love You, Where the Rainbow Ends, and If You Could See Me Now. Her novels have been published in nearly 50 countries with over 25 million copies sold worldwide. Ahern has won multiple awards for her writing, including the Irish Book Award for Popular Fiction. Two of her books have been adapted into major motion pictures, and her collection, Roar, has been transformed into a series for Apple TV. She has also delved into television production, creating and producing the ABC comedy Samantha Who, starring Christina Applegate, which was a very good movie. And we have Hannah Balking. Hey, Hannah Balking, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Whoops, what did that do? Oh, that did something weird. Let me see if we can get here. There we go. I hope you are doing well. I will not show my chat. There we go. Okay. I hope you're doing well today, Hannah Balking. And over on the YouTube and Twitch side, thank you so much for that. So we have finished our birthdays for today. So happy birthday to them all. If your birthday is today, happy birthday to you. We have a 145. We have our what's it called? Memes. Oh, it's Monday. It's Monday. It is such a fun day. I will get this. I will get my brain in gear about the time we get off of the show. I need to start making coffee in the morning. I think that might help me. I think that might help me. So today is a National Chewing Gum Day. Um, Exercise your jaws, pop a bubble or two, freshen your breath with your favorite piece of chewing gum. Humans have been using chewing gum for over 5,000 years. They may have chewed it for enjoyment, to stave off hunger, or to freshen their breath, much like we do today. The sources used to make gum resulted in minty and sweet chewable globs of wax or sap resin that fulfilled the human urge to gnaw. They were unlikely to produce glossy pink bubbles worthy of jealous pokes from siblings. However, waking up with it stuck in your hair was still a possibility. So, National Chewing Gum Day. It is today. Just another manic Monday. Yep, it is. So here are some fun birthday, fun birthday, some fun bubblegum memes for today. Let's see what we have here. Chewing gum. Remember when you thought if you swallowed the gum, it would stay in your stomach for 7 years? Because they told us it would stay in our stomach for 7 years. I would have choose a piece of gum and swallowed it every day to see what it would have done. And we have Havoc. Hello, my chaotic friends. How are you doing today? I hope your day is just so chaotic. I miss those days when you can eat chewing gum and still have sense. When they ask questions such as, what does inflation mean? And what can you find in an oyster? What does it say? Pearl? They have some answers there. A diamond, a pearl, or something else I can't remember. But they actually made you think. Why? If I'm chewing gum, I don't want to think. Give me a funny joke. I'm glad those days are gone. I don't want to be educated while I'm chewing a piece of bubble gum. Chewing gum gets gum stuck in his braces and rips them out. uh, Name we cannot pronounce says in the old days we had a chewing gum brand called Big Babol, but now it's obsolete. Do you have it on the other side of the ocean? No. And I've never heard of that brand. So I don't know if we've ever had it in the United States, and more specifically in the southern United States, because I haven't been around the other places. It might be other places, but not in my neck of the woods. I've not seen that. And Havoc says, "Ah, talking polar bears, so chaotic. I love it." Oh, I'm sorry. I could have put that post up. I'm sorry. I forget. Phantom says, "Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? If your mama says don't chew it, do you swallow it in spite? LOL." Yes. And this is asking about that type of gum, Big Babol, Babol. I hope that guy got rich from people using his picture. They actually did a like, where are they now kind of memes. And if I remember correctly, I can't remember, what did they call him? He was like unlucky somebody. Bad Luck Brian. That's what his name was. Um, and from February 2023, um, let's see what I was trying. Craven, he was in his 20s when his friends shared his old school photo on Reddit, and Bad Luck Brian began. It went viral. It went viral, and while he previously said he doesn't mind the fame, Craven pointed out that his meme was one of the worst Given what people write about Bad Luck Brian, he said it is, um, he said the ones that, yeah, I can't say what he says here. Um, he said Brian's look is an unforgettable one, but it doesn't actually affect how he looked in his day to day life at the time. He is known as the class clown, was determined to make the most out of his school's picture. He purposely rubbed his face to make it look red, then pulled a big grin to create the face we all know so well. It did not make it into the yearbook. So let's see, what does he say? He says he doesn't have any regrets about it going viral, saying he always considered Bad Luck Brian a blessing. Um, so, he doesn't get any money. Um, but this is a picture of Bad Luck Brian now. I'll post it up real quick. That's Bad Luck Brian now. So he did. He got a lot of notoriety probably, but no money. No money. Yes, Wrigley's Juicy Fruit Gum tastes amazing for about 3 seconds. Yes, I do agree with that. Wow, we have how many people do we have over here on YouTube? We have 16 people watching. Wow, 17 people watching. Thank you very I think that 17th was me. But thank you so much. We have still 262 subscribers. If I could get that subscription numbers up, that would be wonderful. 17 likes, so we're even on there. Let's see, and the poll, 23 votes in the poll. The Muppet shows are still in first. Mystery Science Theater 3000 is a second, and Thunderbirds and HR Puffin Stuff are tied for third. Very cool. I did choose you every time. Aw. I love the little bazooka gum, and they come with little comics. I think you can still buy bazooka gum. Never swallow your chewing gum. This is what happens when you swallow your chewing gum and then you fart. I love I saw this meme years ago. Oh my gosh. Oh, it makes me laugh so hard. I think that one is so funny. Oh. When you drink cold water after chewing mint gum. Yes. Oh, that cat is actually eating a light. I hope it's okay. That is so true. Beefamo says juicy fruit lasts longer than fruit stripes. Come on, fruit stripes, get it together. Yes, I agree. Yes, this is absolutely true bubble gum. I searched it up. Yes, when you have to chew on something, get yourself some camel balls. Extra sour, by the way. That is a true product. I searched it up. Because I was curious if it was just a joke, but it is not. So get your camel balls. Get your camel balls here. That is crazy. Why would somebody go? Walk behind a camel and go, you know what? I should make some chewing gum, and I think I'll call them camel balls, and I'll make them extra sour to boot. I don't understand some people's mindset. It would be fun to buy some, just to buy some. Wonder if you can get them on Amazon. I can't believe I'm typing up camel balls in Amazon. And yes, you can get a pack of 200 for $33. That's crazy. So I am not lying, it is an actual product. That would be so fun to get and give out at Halloween. Mom, I got some camel balls in my candy. Looks like something you'd find in Vegas. If they weren't so expensive, I would just give out camel balls for um, um, Halloween. It's a stick of gum, not a bale of hay. Chew with your mouth closed, please. I hate that. Ooh, yes, I feel like that lady. That look right there. So maybe I'll start a GoFundMe so I can get enough money to buy enough camel balls to give out for Halloween. What do you guys think? I need a camel ball fund. I'm sorry, I'm having way too much fun with that. Yes, you blow a giant bubble, but then it bursts. And I think he's not, I don't think that's, I don't know if that's true or what he's got there or not, but that looks more like a sheet. So I don't know. I think that whole thing. But the curses of blowing a big bubble. When are gods of chewing gum? We are gods of chewing a gum in front of a teacher when whatever happens. And it says if you chew gum when you study a subject and then chew the same flavor when you take the test, it will help you remember. That is why teachers won't let us chew gum in class. They want us all to fail. And I know it brings so much chaos to chew with your mouth open. Everyone's co-funding for any kind of reason. Camel Ball sounds like a great reason. My a great way for everyone to support the channel. I am not going to do a Camel Ball GoFundMe page. I'm just kidding. But if you would like to contribute to my Ko-fi, buy me a cup of coffee, help me buy some Camel Balls, you can go over to www.ko-fi.com /Mrs.DadmanWalking55, no punctuation, and you can support me and help me buy some Camel Balls. Hey, was that like a smooth segue there? Chewing gum before. So happy. Oh, it's lovely. Then 5 minutes later, there's nothing there. Bye, Havoc. Have a good one. Bring anarchy and chaos to wherever you go. Yes, and may chaos break the rules that bind, my friends. Yes. Teacher, I mean, me, chewing gum. Teacher, I hope you brought enough for the rest of the class. Me, slowly opening my backpack filled with gum. Mama didn't raid no class trader. Teacher, damn it. Yes, yes, I did bring enough for the class. Here, everybody, here's your gum. There are two kinds of people. Which one are you? Do you start at one end of the pack and take your pieces out that way, column by column, or do you do it row by row? Hmm. I think I just take whatever piece my finger touches. Oh, What I feel when I chew mint gum and drink water. Refreshing. Atwood starts in the middle, he says. Starts in the middle. Instead of chewing gum, chew bacon. Yes, chew bacon, everybody. Bacon's the way to go. What do you call a train carrying a load of bubble gum? A choo choo train. Choo choo. And here's our final meme for today. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum. All right. Ow. That hurt. I was trying to be tough and I hurt my hand. So you start in the middle, then you go left, then you go right, then the middle, left, right, and repeat until you're done with your gum. That's what Atwood does when he gets his gum out of the package. So everybody, that is our memes for today. I hope you enjoyed them, and go over to Amazon and get yourself some camel balls. oh, oh, oh. Okay, everybody. If you don't believe me, I'm actually going to here. Here is the link. I am not lying. Go check it out if you want to. So I thank everyone for watching today. Let's check out our poll one last time. We have 23 votes. Thank you so much. We have 16 people watching. And let's look at our likes. Let's see if we still have 17 likes. We didn't get our likes today. We did 17, but 6 people did not like, but did vote in the poll. So we have, I like this show best. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll because I'll forget by the end of the show. Um, the winner is The Muppet Show, then Mystery Science Theater 3000, and then Thunderbirds and HR Puffin Stuff are in third. I thank you all 23 people who voted for that very, very much. Yes, I am not Havoc where I can tear off limbs and regrow. I know that's crazy watching that. So, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., I will be doing my block party and I will be building the Star Trek Deep Space Nine station. So that will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. And also Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be puttering around with Lego Fortnite. And that's exactly what I do. I putter around and I talk to the chat. It's nothing great. Well, I say nothing great. It's nothing fancy. That's the word I meant. It's nothing fancy. We just kind of hang out and talk. And I putter around. Um, um, and we have a name I cannot pronounce says adios, and B from O says a later everyone. I do also impromptu build streams at times, and you can check out my X, Twitter, or Discord, which is incorrect on this screen. I will correct it to to find out when those are. My morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking is Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. We do puzzles, birthdays, celebrations, and the memes. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com. Mrs.DadmanWalking55. You can buy me 1 cup of coffee, or you can buy me a cup of coffee every month, or whatever you choose to do. You can also check out my creator wish list on the throna.com, which is also Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, and to see what stuff I have there. You can gift me something. I'm starting to run out of build stuff. Um, I'm getting surprisingly low. So if you would like to gift me something, that would be fantastic. Come on. There we go. If you'd like to mail me something, snail mail me or DadmanWalking55 or my youngest Angela, who is a streamer on Twitch, you can at P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. My streams, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. DadmanWalking55, no punctuation, and Discord is not correct. It is just Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation and no number. So I will correct those streams as soon as I get off the air. So they will be correct from now on because I guess I'm kind of silly. Also, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here. Now, let's go on over to Sci-Fi Mombi. When I am done here, let me get this link typed up here. Oh, that's not the right one. Let me get this link real quick. Here it is right here. And let's go give her some love and say Mrs. sent you. And so thank you guys for being here. And remember to be kind, to show love. You're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you all peace. I wish you a happy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.